Pardon me. What's up? It's the horny homemaker. I know you guys are disappointed to see me, but guess what? Those who were disappointed, fuck you. Scroll to the next channel and find someone you love to see. Because I'm here, I'm queer, get used to it or fuck off. That being said, every part of me aches today because I just had a fun-filled day walking around the zoo yesterday. And the St. Louis Zoo is free. There's a lot of free things to do. And my TV time, well, I'll be doing some uploads. And they're going to be limited. But once I get 1,000 subscribers, I'll be uploading full-time and maybe bringing back the comments, but I'm putting all of those comments on probation right now. Everybody is on probation right now, as far as I'm concerned, for the backlash I got about bringing something that I love more than anything in the world. I'm talking it trumps everything. And that's my cat. And, you know, I got pretty upset, and I'm not going to get upset anymore because I'm not going to be listening to your comments. I'm not going to even allow you to comment. Not when I'm already going through shit, and there's people out there that like to kick a person when he's down, and those kind of people ruin it for everybody else. You ever hear that saying? It only takes one bad apple to spoil the batch. Well, all those comments that I've been seeing are the bad apples that spoiled this batch. So now, the consequences for that, for those fun suckers, are no live streams, no comments, no chit-chatting with me. Because I am very happy when I don't have to deal with people criticizing me, beating me into the ground when I'm already depressed as it is. Depression is a hell of a thing, and I will show you the result of depression. It's not pretty, and my saying is a tidy home is a happy home. Well, look at the disaster right here. I got dishes to do. This is what depression does.
College assignment, so James could meet Laura for a weekend getaway.
Bunch of garbage around here. Shit's not put away. Well, that's depression for you. And I don't need people on my comments bringing me any further down than I already am when I'm trying to get out of that. So yeah, I'm going to do videos, I'm going to do content, because creating videos cost me nothing. The comments cost me a little bit of my sanity. But I will be cutting corners for those of you who think that I'm unable to sacrifice things. Well, I have 2 episodes of Desperate Housewives to watch for season 7, and then I have season 8 to watch tomorrow and Tuesday, because as of Wednesday, my TV is going bye-bye, because I am not paying for my Wi-Fi. I am getting that cut off. One of the many reasons I can get, I can go to a Starbucks or walk around Walmart and upload these videos at high speed, and I can download some shows to watch on this phone, on this device, for my TV time and use my phone. I've done it for 6 years. I can do it some more. And that's why my content's going to be limited after Tuesday. I'm not going to be watching TV. I'm not going to be dancing around on video, because my TV is going to be inaccessible. I'm cutting my Wi-Fi off. And I'm gonna save myself $65, and that $65 is gonna buy the cat food that you assholes think I can't afford. And it's also gonna put a little money in my pocket from now until the time that I get the cat. And here's a thought. Here's a thought for you little assholes out there. Instead of bitching about me not buying cat food and buying cat toys and a cat bed and all that, why don't you go bitch at my father for not bringing me the cat? Then you can bitch at me when I have the cat and can't feed her. But until then, keep your fucking mouth shut. How's that? There's a thought for you guys. There's a little challenge for you. Challenge me? This is my life. It's my cat. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And if you think you do, go bitch at my father. But I'm not going to get angry with you. I'm getting real. I'm not getting angry. I'm getting real. You don't know about me. You don't know what I sacrificed. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know what's in my wallet. I'll tell you what's in my pants and you can suck it. But otherwise, if you're going to bitch at somebody and have me convinced that you mean anything besides harm to me and my stability, go bitch at my father. When you can bitch at my father and have him bring me my cat, then you can criticize me when you see that I'm not fit. But I'll be goddamned if I'm not going to be fit. I would rather take this knife and slit my throat than be an unfit father for that cat. She is my life. She's the reason I'm breathing today. And I'm not angry with you. I'm real. I'm not angry at all. I'm just surprised that people could be so stupid to think that I wouldn't be able to take care of the most precious thing in existence to me. The thing that's been keeping me going when I'm sleeping on a fucking sidewalk with no food and in Jacksonville, sleeping on the sidewalk in Jacksonville, no food, and no way to get back to Daytona where I had a tent. And at least knew where the pantries were. And when I was sitting there getting beat up by homophobes in the park and having my fucking teeth knocked out. And the times when I was sitting in jail getting slandered by my parents to my ex-husband with divorce papers and everything else. Man, those times. And the time when I was at the hotel. Let us not forget the time when I was at the hotel, getting ready to walk out the door and buy a birthday card at Walgreens in Los Angeles and hand deliver it to Betty White, only to find out that she died that day. Do you know what all those things have in common? The thought of having Sophie. And if you think that if I'm gonna fuck that up somehow, or I'm not gonna be the best thing in her life, then you're dumber than what I thought a human could be. You're really stupid for thinking that and doubting me. You're fucking dumber than a box of rocks. This piece of garbage that's been sitting on my fucking counter for a week has more common sense than you. Like I said, I'm not angry. I'm real. And Squeaky Flo has a better grasp on reality than all you knuckleheads out there who think I am not fit. Who think I'm not willing to crimp, cut corners, and sacrifice. When I went to see Evil... Let me show you this. No, I'm not going to show you. I'll just tell you, I got a custom t-shirt for Evil Dead the Musical. You've seen it in my live stream. A musical. Most people just go to a musical when it's in their town and they have the time for it. Me, I made the time. I made the time and I went for an hour. No, I went and slept on a chair in an airport, followed by a long plane ride and TSA inspections, and then I sat at that airport for about 4 hours until the buses were running. Took an hour bus ride to a town from Boston to New Hampshire, and then from there I went on another hour bus ride to another town, walked 11 hours, sat out in the cold for about 4 hours until I couldn't stand it anymore and couldn't feel my fingertips. Then I went to a hospital and faked an illness just to get needles in me and poked and prodded and had an IV in my arm that they made stay there in case they needed to inject me with anything. Not to mention some sort of drip was going down in me that they needed to sit there and empty an entire bag of something in my bloodstream just to go to a fucking musical. A musical. A play. One that wasn't even in a big name theater. That is nothing. That is nothing compared to what I wouldn't do for Sophie. I would do anything for that. Anything. If I have to kill, if I have to burn down houses, if I have to do crooked shit like my parents do. I don't care what I gotta do. I'm gonna get her and I'm gonna make her life paradise. And spoil her rotten. And that is all I am saying on that subject. And there's a reason why I haven't discussed her. It's called repressed memories. I tried to forget her. Tried my hardest. And only remembered her when it was convenient for me to keep living. To keep breathing. And not kill myself. Because of how miserable I was. How much life itself spat in my face. Took a shit in its hand and slapped me in the face with it. You know, the shit that I've been through, I bet any one of you would have been dead a long time ago. Not me. Not this one. Mm-mm. I'm a fucking survivor. I'm a fucking warrior. And I did it all for one little girl. My four-legged daughter. And I will stomp anyone like Godzilla on Tokyo who tries to stand between me and custody. I'm not saying any more about this in any other video, but I will say this. YouTube doesn't cost me a dime not to record, only the premium subscription, so I can go ad-free. So if you got a problem with seeing my mug, here's another mug for you. Censored. Guess what? I'm not censored, baby. So take your ass to another channel. Go bitch at them. Because I'm done defending myself. This is my house, this is my life, and it's my cat. And you get over yourself and your life and your comments and let me live the way I fucking want. Because at the end of the day, what the fuck have you done for me? Have you put me in this apartment? Have you got me off the streets? Have you paid any of my bills? Are you rolling this camera right now? Nope. Nah. That's all me, baby. It's all me. And if you don't like it, let me show you the bathroom. You don't like what I'm saying? Here's the bathroom. There's the toilet. I'll let you know when I take a shit so you can eat it. Toodles.